Hey, welcome
Right.
back to Twitch.
We'll do it live.
We're doing it live. We're gonna do everything live. Hey, welcome back, Twitch. We are back to another the second of WindyJ's random adventures, and the reason why they are random is because we decide squat all. Everything is decided by something along these things, which is kind of exciting for us. So, first things first, we have some new people with us here today. So, new to the guild, we have Trifunctional and Seraph. And we may get Ace of Queens in here pretty quick too. But we also have returning to us Dak, who's been a DM for us before and played with us, and then Ender, who's been like one of our perpetual every kind of campaign you could do players. Playing Legends of Zelda with Pathfinder last night too, for that matter. So like it's we've had lots of stuff going on in here. So we're gonna dive straight in. So today is a session 0. And so for those of you in the chat who are not completely familiar with our Session Zeros, we really are... This particular Session Zero is going to be slightly different because we don't even know what game we're about to play. And so we're going to decide that first. And so what I'm going to just have players in the Roll20. I'll set it up in the Roll20. I'm just going to ask you guys to roll things, and that's going to help go down through our list of limitations as to what it is that we are going to be playing. All right, so let me see if I can get my first roll up. And you know what? We'll make it Seraph's first roll into the game as well.
Nice.
I'm going to find my list. So here's the deal. I have a list of number of different short adventures that we're going to do. And these are going to be short. Every session's only going to be 2 hours long because I have work. And yeah, these are my mornings. I start this crazy o'clock in the morning, and I still have just enough time to get ready to start teaching afterwards. So, but then with them only being 2 hours, what would normally be either like a 1-shot or an extended 2-shot will take for us about 3 to 6 sessions. The last one actually took us exactly 3 sessions after session 0. So that turns out pretty good. The different games that we may play, and I got to go back and find my announcements thing to say. The role that we'll do will tell us that we're either going to be playing from short adventure from the Yawning Portal, from Candlekeep, from an Adventurers League season, which is what we did last time, from Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, or through Roll20 premium content that they let available to me because I give them lots of money. So that's going to be our first roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options that we could go through. And so the first option is going to be, Seraph, I'm going to get you to roll for me a D10.
Sorry,
that was Seraph. If I could get you to roll for me a D10.
Oh, all right.
And this is going to be, let's see if I can get that roller up in here for you guys.
That's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay, so according to that means we're playing from Candlekeep.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be our first one.
Interesting.
So for those of you who are not familiar, Candlekeep Mysteries is what we're going to be playing from. Let's see here. What are all our adventures here? And so the next roll is going to come from Trifunctional. 17 options here. Well, and because we're on Roll20, we can we can easily do just a roll a D17 because that's such a thing on Roll20. So I'm going to get, if you don't mind, please, Trifunctional, for you to roll a D17. And if you don't know how to do that, I can help out with that too. So.
Okay.
I hope this is one.
Getting signed into Roll20 real quick here.
Okay, no worries.
I'm hoping this is one of the higher level Candlekeep adventures because my IRL campaign is using Candlekeep and a lot of the source book.
Oh.
So I know I've played some of these like within the past 6 months.
Then if that's the case, then that would be one of those things that I would say would count as a disclaimer. We won't redo games that we've done recently. So if it's not high enough, actually, what was the last Candlekeep module you did?
I don't know the source. I believe the Sarah of Yellowcrest Manor. I think that's one of the one
Okay.
of the Candlekeep like sections, and I think that's the last one we've done. And other than that, it's been all homebrew. But
Okay.
up to that in terms of the level scale.
Let's see here. Ooh. And what was... Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So that means we got to get up there. So I'm going to change what I'm going to get you to roll then, trifunctional.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Are you still playing in the Candlekeep?
We're on a short hiatus right now, but like we've done the Shemshime one, the Yellow Crest one. I think I'm not totally sure because obviously I'm not the DM, so I don't have all the inner machinations. I don't have the Candlekeep book for myself, so I don't.
Right.
I'm not fully sure what is from the book and what my DM has made, but.
Well, you know what? I'm going to leave that... You know what? We're going to leave Candlekeep alone then this time around. And I'm okay with doing that because Candlekeep is also very much a heavy role-play intensive kind of source book anyway. So let's do a re-roll then, Sarah.
You don't want to do it here and then the next thing your other DM does is start saving.
Exactly. Exactly. So Sarah, if I'm going
It's
to
great
get you to
adventure
roll...
after hiatus. You're going to love it, guys.
I guess before I ask you what to roll next, is there any other such things that we need to be concerned about for all of the other players that are here?
Unless it's Zelda themed, not really.
Okay. then I'm going to get Sarah to re-roll, but I'm going to get you to re-roll a d4. And we'll just take Candlekeep off the list. And I'm okay with doing that because I don't want to get in the way of your other DM. That's not fair. Oh, that brings us to Roll20 premium content. All right, so I got to go look at what all my content is. I gotta go look at my content. Let's see here. What all do I own now? Let's see here.
This is truly random where we end up playing like Vampire the Masquerade or something.
Could be. Okay, so we have...
Could be, alright.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
As
yeah?
options...
could be.
Okay, that's all published wizard stuff.
I'm gonna end up playing a female Nosferatu.
That would make me laugh,
It'd be
actually.
a
just a little
nightmare.
I've only played the Battle Royale of Vampire the Masquerade. I haven't played the actual TTRPG. I've only played Blood Hunt.
All right. Oh,
Playing
man.
Mrs. Strahd.
No, most of what I have here is actually... well, there's a couple here. Okay. I gotta look a couple of these guys up. I'm gonna open them up here, make sure that they're actually gonna be something we can do. So one of the things, let's see here. I used to have...
Swiping through Roll20 is always a painless process.
Yeah, because it is totally a painless process, yeah. Okay. Ivory Ruins, Lost Mines, Candlekeep Mysteries, Dwarven... Ooh, okay, so we got a couple of options. Looks to me like we might be pulling from either... Oh, it is actually that we're going to be pulling from either Julian DeLuca or Kobold Press this time around. Yep. Those are our options by the looks of things. Okay, so we've got as options... ooh, it is a one-shot. Okay, good. Just making sure that that's actually a one-shot. Yep, this is a one or two shot. And let's see here. It's a sampling, so I have to assume that it's a one-shot. I'll have to look at it for sure. So I'm going to get Trifunctional to roll for me a D6. Now, here's the extra added bonus to this. Whenever we do this, these random adventures, it means that I've never DM'd the adventures before either. So... a 1. All right, so the one we are playing actually was just released maybe a week ago by Roll20.
Oh, okay.
So it is brand friggin' new. It is
Hot
called...
off the press.
Hot off the Kobold Press, to be precise.
Nice.
It is called The Elven Gate. And so it is for 4th or 5th level players. So the last roll to get ourselves set up is going to come from Dak. I'm just going to get you to roll me a d20. If it's 1 to 10, we're doing 4th level. If it's 2 to 20, or sorry, to 11 to 20, we're doing 5th.
Ah.
Oh, we're doing 4th level.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, fine. Well, we'll do 4th level. It'll be all good. Okay, and
Written all over it, hasn't it?
okay, so what that means, you guys are all in the WindyJ's Random Adventures game now. If you don't have a character sheet, I think I might have to make one for you, don't I? Okay, I've got one for Ender, Trifunctional Seraph. I got to make a new one for Dak. So I'm going to add a character here for Dak. Character here. And save some changes. There we go. There's Dak's character. So you should be able to get into your sheets and start rolling out some characters. But before we do that, I am going to ask a question. The question is, do you want to try out some of the new 1D&D rules? Now, when I say some, there are some I refuse to touch. For example, the fact that they're trying to take DM inspiration away from me. I don't want that. I want to be able to still give you inspiration. And I still want to be able to say that natural 20s on ability checks are still not automatically successes.
Yeah.
On attacks, for sure.
Those are fair.
And then they've released 2 different packages, so that those were included in the first package. In the second package, a lot of it is still very much backwards compatible with 5th edition. The only difference is the way guidance works. Guidance works quite a bit differently in 1D&D.
Yeah.
What does, sorry?
Guidance does.
Rest in peace,
What
my
is it
boy
again?
Guidance. Rest in peace, man. It is in the dirt. Works once per long rest. You can get the effect of Guidance once per long rest. They have killed it.
Like
per
person, or the cleric can use it only once.
The cleric can use it once.
A person can benefit from a casting of Guidance once per long rest. They also ruined every good martial feat.
Yeah, that I won't disagree with. They did do some really great organizational things with it, but they definitely caused some
Also,
challenges.
Torched Polearm Master, Torched Sharpshooter.
Yeah. This is like UA stuff though.
It is all you. Yeah, that's the reason why I would suggest maybe we could consider trying to do it, because then we can actually give some legitimate test played responses to them. At the same time, we can also say, nah, I like my 5th edition, and I don't want you to spank it like you did. I mean, I don't want you to do that to us. So it's up to you guys. This is the only thing we're going to decide with
edition, though. Every edition that comes out, you're going to hate, you know.
Oh, exactly. I mean, like, Dak, I think you're a 4th fan, right?
I hated 20th. 19th was so much better.
With what we have now, I'd prefer not to.
Okay.
Because I almost exclusively don't like all of it, except, like, I thought the Hunter, like, subclass rework was cool.
Yeah.
But I think normal Hunter is also just good.
The exhaustion
fun,
rules
so
are a lot more simple.
Yeah, they
I
are.
hate the fact they call them experts.
Yeah, I do get. Yeah.
I don't know why, just...
There's got to be a better word for it than expert. That's for sure. I think
Bard's
then.
is expert.
I actually don't mind the way they reorganize the spells, but I am. Yeah, if you're not up for it, I'm not up for it. That's the way I want to roll. So that'll be the only decision we make without the dice, I think. So we are sticking to 5th edition, meaning now you guys have to ask the question, how do you want to create your characters? Now, I will give you complete control over how you create your characters, or I will give this complete control over how you create your characters.
That's what I'm here for.
So, if that's something you want to do, I'm just going to walk you through this process while I'm also I'm multitasking, okay? So just bear with me. I'm a guy. I know I don't multitask, but I'm going to try anyway. If you want to roll that out, then I'm going to ask for you guys to roll out your backgrounds first. And so what we would do is, if you want me to roll your background first, I'm going to get you to roll, and I forgot already how many backgrounds there are. I think it's a D13.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Backgrounds. Let's see here. Yeah,
Still
I'm
want
just
to play
going
a
to...
human monk again.
That is so outside your norm, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I might just roll on casters because I never get to play a caster.
That makes that.
Never play casters.
I am game for that.
I'll run the gambit. I'll roll on every class. I'll roll class and I'll roll subclass. I'll roll everything.
Nice. Okay, so
I'm in for the heart of it.
Two.
I'll roll sub race. I'll roll everything.
I was a drunken master monk. Randomly rolled. Such a time as a real pisshead.
6, 7, 8. Where are we here? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I lied. It's a D14. So anybody who's rolling for backgrounds, roll me a D14.
I still haven't got a character sheet, Windy.
I haven't given it to you yet. I just made it. That's silly. Let me actually give it to you too, shall I?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh, come on. Work with me here. It goes to DAC and can be edited and controlled by DAC. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, good. All right, so there we go. So people who rolled your backgrounds. I've got Seraph's roll. Seraph, you are a... I got to count through this. Oh, we're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're a noble. Seraph is a noble. Ender is an outlander. And then I'm going to go back for trifunctional and DAC here. 1, 2. I lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes trifunctional and entertainer.
Okay.
It's always an entertainer.
And it makes DAC a folk hero.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
All right, so that's your roles for your backgrounds. And now we get to go for roles for your... by the way, if you're watching in here on Twitch on this session 0 right now, you do see some stats rolling up. Those are the previous player's stats. And so I have to replace those. And I know I do, but we're going to get those stats here by the end of the session here today for sure. So we're going to go with classes next. Let's do some classes. So for classes, let's see here. Classes. Let's do this. Will that tell me what I need to know? No, that's not the right button to click. Let's go with this. Actually, I have a Xanthers resource here I can use for this. Xanther. Let's just actually get into Xanthers, shall we? My marketplace items. Go find Xanthers here. Okay, Xanthers. Guide to everything. Oh, I should have included this in our options. Oh well. I forgot Xanthers has an introductory adventure in there. Xanthers guide. I can't get there. Why can't I get there? Why is it making things so hard for me? Tools. Oh, that's because I was looking in the marketplace, not the tools. Let's go to the compendium. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay, so Xanthers guide. Once you start buying so many things you can't find them in your Roll20 toolbox, that's a problem. Okay. Rolling tables. Let's see here. This is your life. Let's go with origins. Is that what we need here? Origins? No, we don't need origins. We need personal decisions. That'll do that trick. Okay. And let's get to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, anybody who wants to roll for any of the classes, roll a d12. But if you want to go for just the spell casting, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll a d7 if you want to go for a spellcasting class.
I'm going for everything. D6.
Okay. So Seraph, you are going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're a monk.
1.
Barbarian. Oh, sorry. No, hang on. You're rolling a d7, so that makes you a bard.
A bard. Okay.
Okay. And trifunctional, that makes you a cleric.
Alright.
Okay.
So we have a cleric, a bard, and a monk. Dak,
I rolled a 12.
you rolled a 12. There it is, right there. I see it, 12. That makes you a wizard.
I,
Why is that funny?
That's funny because we have no fighter
I
classes.
can work.
We didn't have any healers or rogues last time, did we?
Oh,
Right.
I have to solo frontline as monk, eh?
I guess that's it. You're the
Bye-bye.
frontline person.
not
Who's the monk.
steak, baby.
Bye-bye!
Brilliant. All right,
man.
so then the last one we get to roll is the class. Or it's not the class, sorry, the race. So that's this guy here. Alrighty.
Please, something with a flexible ASI.
Right?
I can't. You can't have a bad racial ASI as monk. It just ruins you.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Please.
true. Kind of true.
They're
Um,
so stringent wisdom, man, and
That's-
exit. Oh, please.
That's
I'm just
not-
gonna be rolling random things for a second, just to get random personality traits.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're doing that too. All right.
Races. Who are our races here? Give me all of the lists. Okay. Dwarves, elves, halflings, human. No, that doesn't give me the full list. Oh, that's. We're gonna go with standard standard races. I'm not gonna go with monstrous races at this point. Hang on. Actually, let me read this. Elven Gates. Yeah, no, we'll keep it straightforward, I think. Elven Gate will just do, yeah, that's precisely what we'll do, is we'll do standard races. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, so those of you who want to roll for a race, let's roll a D9.
Is that all?
Please,
That is all
please,
from the...
Dragonborn. Please, Dragonborn.
That'd be sweet, actually. Dragonborn monk, I'm okay with that. Okay, so
Oh, is that dwarf? Oh wait, I can work with dwarf actually.
it's not a dwarf.
What is it?
It is a
break it news.
halfling.
I can work with that. That's Dex and Wiz, baby. That's
There
all
you
I
go.
Nice.
Trifunctional. Guess what? You're also short. You're a gnome.
Alright. Sounds good.
1d9. Huh?
Yeah. And we got... Actually, Dak's also a gnome. And then an 8
Oh wow.
makes Ender the half-orc.
Oh, Hawthorne Bard.
Half-orc bard. And what's your background again?
Oh,
Outlander.
You're an...
I'm
Oh,
outcast.
that makes a little bit of sense.
hitting those huge savage attacks, beating them over the head with your lyre.
Oh my
Next level
gosh.
multiclass in the barbarian.
All right, well, here's what's going to happen for the next little bit. I am going to try and pull up this module and kind of get myself going. You guys are going to start creating and rolling out your characters. And if you need to... Actually, the next question I should be asking is, how do you guys want to come up with... do you guys want to do with your backstories? Your backstories don't need to be really deep because we're only doing this as a short adventure, and really after that, your character is... Either you love them and you keep them forever, or they find the pile 13. It's entirely up to you. But if you want to have one hook that kind of helps describe your character's background, I can help you roll for that hook.
Huh. That sounds interesting. I'll
Okay.
take that.
All right,
Yeah.
so we're going to roll for a hook here. So this is... I don't need that window open anymore. I need... this window. We're right here. Okay, so we're going to start with Ender then. So first one here, in order to do the hook, I need to figure out how old your character is. So you're a half-orc, right?
Yes.
I would like you to roll a D100 for me.
All right. 96. Oh, God.
You are an old damn orc. Okay.
Oh,
You are anywhere in the 50s.
I'm in the 50s. All right.
Yeah. So officially speaking, you should have, as your background with being level 4, 10 of these different potential story hooks. But I'm gonna get you. So I'm gonna get you to roll 10d10, and I'm gonna pick the most interesting one.
10d10.
Yeah.
All right.
Or the most commonly occurring one. The ones are the most commonly. Oh no, fours are ones and fours.
They died.
Okay. Then roll me one more D100.
All right. 24.
24. Okay, so let's see here. Yep. Okay. So now I gotta find what that table is. Let's see if I can do that this way. Can I do that?
So I'm a half orc. Right?
You're a half orc bard who has. No, that's not what I want. Huzzah. Okay, cool. Roll me a D12. I'm using Xanthers to do this, by the way.
12.
Earlier in your life, a romantic partner of yours died.
Oh, tragic.
Yeah. And now we're going to find out how they died.
Oh, nice.
They died. That's not the button I want. I want so many of the clicks. Cause of death. What do you have to roll for the cause of death table? Cause of death. Another D12.
12.
An early. Wow. You need this for the game. Oh, man. They were killed by a hatchling slod egg.
Slod? I don't even know what that is. That sounds like the creatures from Elder Scrolls.
So with the way that that slod reproduce is they put a little larvae or egg in in a host's brain. They eat through the brain and then through the body to become a full slod. And then once they emerge bursting from this person after they probably experienced a bunch of craziness for a period of time, they end up consuming the person as their first meal as a full truth built slod. And that's what happened to your former romantic partner.
Awesome.
Top scene.
Fun.
Top scene.
This makes me feel like this is going to be a very dark and mysterious. Hey, look, it's Abby in the chat. Yeah.
How should we roll for stats?
He could say his partner croaked.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
Oh,
I looked up a slod just as you said that and saw
You had to do him like that. You didn't have to do him like that.
Oh no. Okay, so
Code.
that's your. Anybody else want to go roll for some backstory stuff?
I will. Can I roll for a subclass as well?
Yeah, you can
I'm
roll
gonna
for
roll
subclass.
for subclass, but I'm gonna exclude a couple.
Okay,
How are
so
we
hang
rolling
on.
for stats?
We are rolling for stat. The way we roll for stats, same as normal. Like roll 4, keep 3. If you like the rolls that you come out with, keep them. If you don't, just switch to standard array. Always re-roll ones. No, sorry, that's in hit points. Always re-roll ones in hit points. Okay, so let's go for monk subclasses. So let's get monk up here.
Okay.
And
I would like to exclude 4 elements and Sun Soul.
I'm good with that.
I would like to try to enjoy myself.
Okay, so no Sun Soul, no 4 elements, so that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 options. Roll for me a D8.
Alright. All the rest are actually pretty fine. I'll leave Kensei in there. Why not? I'll let that happen if it happens.
Sure. I have no idea what to expect with this short adventure with the Elven Gate anyway, so I guess we'll find out in a real hurry, right?
1d8?
1d8, yes.
Alright.
Alright, not bad stats.
That's a 7.
Those are decent stats. Yeah, you could run with that. 7 makes you a Way of the Astral Self monk.
Ooh. Okay.
So that's from Tasha's Cauldron. Dak, you wanted to roll for subclass 2, right? What's your class again?
Wizard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
roll 1d24.
That's right. There's so many. We're not going to go with all. We're going to go with all the different schools. I will not do blade singing because it won't be relevant to the realm, and I won't do chronergy or graviturgy because it won't be relative to the realm. But I will do order of scribes and war magic. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So roll a d10.
Great for scribes.
Scribes is a good one. Not gonna lie. You are an enchantment wizard. All right. Anybody else rolling for subclasses?
Sure.
I will too as well.
All right. So what's your subclass again, or what's your class again? Trifunctional.
Cleric.
Oh yeah, cleric. Right.
I mean, these are all good. They're all good, honestly. Please be peace. Please be peace. We really need it.
Death domain. Yeah. No. Hang on. We got. Well, oh wow, we got a lot of domains here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the same one. 13 and 14. Roll a d14. Wow, there's a lot of domains you can pick from.
Yeah, there are a lot, and they're all pretty good. And there's a couple that are really good.
Okay, so with an 11, that makes you a 14, 13, 12. You are an Arcana domain cleric.
Ooh.
Okay.
That comes from Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide.
That one's a banger.
Okay. And then this is for Dak. Oh gosh, Dak, what are you again? You are a wizard. No, hang on. That's something different. It's Ender, who is a bard. Gotcha. All right, bard. Okay, so as a bard, the college of options are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. It's a D7 for this.
All right.
You are a College of Swords bard.
What?
From
I haven't
Xanthars.
even rolled.
Oh no, that wasn't you. That was Dak that's rolling things out. My bad. Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, I stand corrected. You are a College of Valor bard.
Ooh, nice. I think that's
From one melee
good
to
for
the
how
other.
My strength is as high as my charisma.
Yeah. That'll help out quite a bit, I think. So,
I tried to be a be a caster, but the game said no.
So, Abby, if you're still in the chat, it appears to me as we're not going to get Ace of Queens for this game. So, Abby, there is a spot for you. Why don't you hop in if you wanted to? I'll put you into the thing. I'll give you the rolls wherever you are. Where are you in my stuff? I can't even figure out where you are.
Ender, how did you get that macro for rolling the stats?
I looked it up. I will post it on.
Oh yeah, it'll be that.
Discord.
Okay,
It'll make it
thank you.
On cat. No, I can't. Cat, kick down the door.
Why can't I find you?
All right.
There you go.
I can't find you on. There we go. There you are. Okay, these rolls. Okay, so yeah, Abby, if you want, you can jump in on this nonsense and you can be part of the craziness. Okay.
Huh. I mean,
That's
workable.
not bad. Yeah, nothing below 10. It's great.
I can work with that actually.
Those are nice rolls. Yeah, run with that for sure. Okay, I'm gonna pull in my campaign while you guys are rolling here. Try and get this as an add-on. I think I can just add this game on.
I actually want higher wisdom as Astral Self.
Kobold Press, we're doing... Okay, so Abby's gonna be joining us here in about 10 minutes, guys. And so we'll get her in on this too. Wow. I have so many things in here. I can't even find it. What are we playing again? This is the Elven Gate. Do I have to set this up as a separate game? I might have to set this up as a separate game. Are you... Trifunctional, do you live beside a train by chance?
Yes.
No, I lived in a town where there was a train every 3 hours, and now I live in a town where there is no trains at all, and it's actually kind of therapeutic to hear it again. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. How can I get this in here? Create a game with the module. So I can't actually put this into the WindyJ random stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to still create all the characters in the WindyJ's random game, but then I'm going to export them into a separate game altogether later on. So go ahead and keep on doing what you're doing. I got to... Here's what's interesting. Roll20Con 2022 is happening right now. We're not officially part of it, and yet we're playing a Roll20Con 2022 game. That's what this is. This is a Roll20Con game. A Roll20Con game. So that's exciting. This is Elven Gate. And I want to go for... that. Yes, we are using the D&D 5 stuff. And... yeah, that'll work. Boof. Okay. And I am going to have to do some settings things later. But I'm just going to go straight into this and see what they made for me while you guys are creating characters. Oh, hey, did anybody else want to do that weird random roll stuff for the background?
Yeah, I'll do it. No, I've done the background stuff.
Okie doke.
Can I random roll a sub-race, though?
Oh, yes. Hang on. What's your race again? You are a gnome, right?
Might only be 2, I think.
Okay, so yeah, just a D2 will be fine. Rock gnome versus...
Roll a die for 1.
Okay, so then that would make you... what are the subclasses here? What am I missing here? I can't... Why am I not braining? So you're a forest gnome. Oh, I should actually... I'm going to get you to re-roll that. I'm going to see if you're going to be his first Neblin. So let's get you to roll a D6 instead.
3.
Yeah, you're a deep gnome. You're his first Neblin. All right. I gotta find.
I hate that name with a passion.
Deep gnome. Let's see what I can find for deep gnome stuff.
How can I roll randomly for a name?
I have that for you.
Oh.
I can help you out with that. Give me 1 second. Okay. Not a monster. Okay. Alright, so deep gnome. There we go. Okay, so Dak, because I don't actually have it in my compendium, the deep gnome, your dex score increases by 1. You have
Dex goes up by 1.
Yep. You have superior dark vision of 120 feet. You have stone camouflage, which is advantage on stealth checks in rocky terrain.
So I've got the stats for that somewhere.
Oh, if you got that, then I'm not going to keep on reading it for you.
I have, yeah.
Okay, so we are going back then to find backgrounds for people. So we'll start off with Sarah. If you wanted to do a backgroundy thing, right?
I think I'm okay.
Okay, then let's go trifunctional. Did you want to do a backgroundy thing?
Yeah, I'll do background.
Oop, that was not the right button. So I'm going to get you to roll for me. Let's first of all find out how old you are. So that's a D100. You're okay. So that makes you anywhere in your 20s.
Okay.
Okay. Roll another D100 for me. And that one is a 19. So, oh, okay, cool. Let's find out about how to do that. That's going to be down here somewhere. Nope. Did I go too fast? I totally went too fast. There. Roll me a D10. Okay. A friendly wizard once gave you a spell scroll containing one cantrip. Do you want me to get to be the one to decide which cantrip it's going to be?
Sure. Yeah.
It is message.
Message? Okay.
Yeah. So you have a spell scroll of message. Okay. And then Dak, you wanted to roll background too, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I've rolled some of it because of folk hero.
Okay, yeah, I'm talking about like backstory, I should say, not background.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, roll me a D100. Actually, roll me 2 D100.
14 and 8.
Okay, that makes you. You are a young gaffer. You are under 20 years of age. Where you are under 20 is up to you. Okay? But somehow you managed to befriend this, 55-year-old half-orc. So, hey, anything's possible. And with that 8, I'm going to get you to roll D12. 12
on that.
Okay. Okay, this is going to get interesting. Okay. If you roll another... Okay, roll me again, another D12. If you roll another D12, then I know the full story. This time was an 8. Okay, so let's see here. This is Canada. Okay. You have had a... You know how young love works, right? Young love works in mysterious ways. You have had a loving experience with a former romantic partner. However, something happened, and they ended up dying by what we call apparent suicide. We don't know for sure if it's actually suicide. All they said is that apparently it was suicide.
Didn't somebody roll this recently?
That's what you rolled randomly, okay? So how you use that information is entirely up to you.
Didn't somebody else roll something very similar to that?
Yeah.
Y'all cannot catch a break.
I know. Yeah, Ender actually rolled a loved one died by Slod. Yeah. I was so worried. Like what I was gonna say was that if the young one, if you also, and actually I'm gonna give you consent to go ahead and do this. If you want, you can actually change it to say that a loved one you have also died by Slide. It just happened to be your mother, who happens to be the half-orc's love interest. That's how you guys are actually connected to each other.
He's a gnome, right?
He's a gnome.
You could go with D&D 1, then you could be half gnome, half orc.
You can, actually. You can do that right now with Tasha's.
Oh, man.
That's up to you two if you're going to be like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm ready to lean into this. That's up to you. Okay, I don't need that. I need... Okay. Prepared online. Oh, they have prefabbed characters for this.
So,
but we're not going to do that.
I'm a Valor Bard, right?
You're a Valor Bard, yes. All right. Okay. Oh, I got a lot of stuff here I'm going to have to read through here today. So, how are people going on their characters? Are they getting them filled out? Are they getting them rolled out?
Only.
Yeah, I got the stats out. I'm just kind of dragging and dropping all the class stuff.
Marvelous. The spells. Oh, the spells. So take your time with that. People who are watching on Twitch, this is probably the more boring part you're going to be watching here real quick, because we're all just like, oh gosh, what are we doing? We're just trying to brain through things. But you guys can say that you've presumably known each other for at least 3 levels of development. So you could talk to each other about what you guys are developing and just say that you guys have learned this about each other over the course of the various adventures you've had through levels 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And I'm going to do some reading for a little bit. I'm going to stop talking and let you guys do some talking instead.
All right.
Okay. Okay. This is my first ever Cold Bold Press game. Okay. Oh, okay, I gotta read this first then. So they have produced a whole bunch of pre-made characters. Interesting. One thing I'm gonna... Oh, hang on. We needed to roll for names. Oh, just about forgot.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So... Actually, the first question I'm going to have for you, I'm going to start with Ender.
Yes.
And Ender, you're a half-orc. What's the other half?
I can roll for that.
I would be good for you rolling for that. Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. And we have Abby in the stream.
Nice.
All
I
right,
didn't know I would be here today, but I'm here for the randomness.
That's exactly how it's supposed to work. Okay, so Abby is in. So Abby, we're playing a level 4 campaign. And we're rolling everything out right now. So I'm gonna finish up here with Ender real quick first on giving a name. So what was the other half of your name, Ender?
I don't.
Or sorry, not the other half of the other half of your orc. Or do you need help deciding that?
For it.
Aha. Okay, so if that's the case, we need to... Oh,
I have a picture in mind, so I hope I get like dwarf or human or another orc.
Here, I gotta find where's my stuff for that. The origins. Here we go. Okay, so you are... Let's go for... roll a d8.
4.
Oh, okay. One was an orc. You're actually 3/4 orc. So we're just gonna go with all orcish names.
Distant human in the family somewhere.
Yep. Okay, so half-orc names. Roll for me. Oh, I guess we gotta figure out gender here too. So roll for me a d20.
Oh, I already have a. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Okay,
18.
so you're a male half-orc.
Okay, so my fortune will fit. My fortune will fit.
Okay, and then you are now roll for me a d100.
All right.
86. Your name is Thar. Thar. Thar.
Thar. Got it.
Got it. Anybody else want to roll for names? Oh, hang on. Before we do that, let's get Abby in. Abby, roll for me a background. We're going to go D14 on your background.
D14.
Actually, do I want to do D14? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I lied. D13. 4. Yeah, D13.
D13. Okay.
I can't math. All right, so that's a 10. So you are a. Oh, that's a long list to go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could have gone from the other side. You're a sage.
Cool.
Okay, and then we're gonna go for your class. So for your class, roll for me a 1, 2, 3. Actually, are you wanting to limit to like particular type of class?
What do we have already?
So we have a bard, we have a cleric, we have a monk, and we have a wizard.
Okay, should I roll for martial classes then?
Is that what you guys would want?
Please.
Please.
Okay.
I can't do this alone. I can't frontline this alone. We have the Valor Bard. He does not count, unfortunately.
I am.
Yeah.
I am
good
on my
classes.
1, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 1.
My armor class is going to be so bad.
2, 3, 4, 5.
My armor class is kind of
6.
filthy, actually.
Roll me a d6.
D6.
Please, like a paladin.
That's a 3. Okay, so it is not barbarian. It is not fighter. It's another monk.
We're so screwed.
All right. Do you want to stick to it?
What do you guys think? I'm game for anything.
I'd say everybody gets one reroll.
All right,
But-
there you go. Re-roll again. I'll take it.
Roll one more time. Take the best
One
of
more
2.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, please.
You have
If it-
advantage.
That's another 3.
It's telling you have to be a monk. You are going to be a monk. That's all there is to it. The good thing is it's only a short campaign, and we get to roll for subclasses. So you can't. There were classes that Seraph said no, we're not going to do. So
I said I wouldn't do them because I think that they're the worst designed subclasses of all time. But that's
that may very well
Monk
be.
has some stinkers.
Yeah.
I would not do Sun Soul. I would not do 4 elements, and I would be wary of Kensei.
I agree with you.
I've
on that.
actually
So-
done 4 elements before, and it sucks.
And
really bad.
I am Astral Self.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to include those, or do you want to escape those?
I'll take them out.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't roll me a d7 then.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of subclasses.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is one I haven't seen. Way of the Long Death.
Ooh.
I've heard of it. I've never played it before, though.
It's from Sword Coast Adventures Guide.
It's very good.
Way of the Long Death. That's the one. You are a Long Death monk. That's brilliant.
I'm very jealous right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like Astral Self and I think it's cool, but Long Death is, I think, the best. Nah, I think Open Hand might be better actually.
There's a couple. Yeah, they're. It depends on the player sometimes. I think.
Yeah, that's absolutely
They're
true.
really, really close. I think so. Okay, so
Awesome.
knowing that we now have your background, your class and subclass, now we need to get your race. And
Yes.
so the race, we're gonna do that by way of this table.
Oh,
Okay.
this kind of
this
this is
would
kind
be
of the make or break. This is kind of the make or break right here.
This could be a very races.
This could be really bad or really good.
No, that's not the thing I need. I need for
Yeah,
this.
it's all or nothing with Monk because if you're not getting what you need, then you're up the river, man.
Let's go with this. Oh, I've got too many windows open. Let's close them all. There we go. Okay, so okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roll me a d9.
Okay. 6.
Please tell me 1, 2, 3. We're a gnomish party?
Oh, no shot. Oh, wait. Oh.
I'm a gnome monk?
You're a
Oh,
gnome monk.
no. Oh.
Yes! Way of the Long Death Gnome
That's
Monk.
funny, but it's also +2 int at base.
She could take custom, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I mean, you guys
caution.
could do custom backgrounds, but I'm gonna say, just for sticks and giggles, let's roll out to see what your sub race would be: Forest Rock or Deep Gnome. We already definitely have a Deep Gnome. I don't know what the other gnome is yet. It's a D6. You are a Forest Gnome.
Yay!
Okay.
I think that's Dex or Liz.
Yeah, that's gonna be okay. That's gonna be okay. All right, now going for names. Who else needs to have a name rolled out for them? All right. So what's your?
I do.
What's your race again?
Halfling.
Halfling. First one.
I decided to choose Ghostwise because I wanted that whiz so bad I couldn't not take it.
I understand that decision completely. Roll for me a d20 to determine your gender. Okay, so you're female.
Oh, alright.
And with a... Oh my gosh, I have so many windows open. Close them all, close them all, close them all, close them all. Why is that not closing?
That's my first female character. Okay.
Okay, well... so roll for me both a D... is it 2 D... Yeah, I want you to roll for me 2 D100s. Right. 86 and 63. That was another 86 on a name. Your name is Tana Stonebridge. Tana Stonebridge. All right. Anybody else for names?
I'll go for it.
Okay, Dak, you're a deep gnome.
Yeah.
So let's get your deep gnomish name going.
We're all so short.
D1 D20.
1.5 orc.
It's like a half orc. It's like Snow Orc and the Four Dwarves. Anyway. So with a 13, you are male. And so roll for me a 2 D100s, please.
Yeah. Well, that's 79 and 80.
Okay, 80 and 79.
Why is that funny? I don't know.
I'm really starting to get a sense of my character.
Oh my gosh, that's an awesome name. Hang on. I'm going to type it. Now, to be clear, gnomes have like a gazillion names. So this is just the one that you sign when you have to sign things. But you could come up with all sorts of other names to help describe your character if you want. For example, I have a gnomish character named Ronwyn Glittergem, but she also calls herself a Nightscape and things like that. So they got all sorts of... They come up with 65 names. But this is your actual name so far. Sapley Sheppin. A deep gnome named Sapley Sheppin. Love it. Okay, so, and then anybody else need to roll for names?
I think I do.
Okay, and you are a forest gnome. Roll a d20 to determine gender.
Okay. $11.
You are androgynous.
Interesting. Okay.
So that means that I need you to roll for me a D200.
Okay.
So can we get a little bit extra gear since we're level 4?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll that out here for you guys in a couple seconds.
All right.
Because
as a Valor, I need some gear.
Yes, indeed. So okay, cool. That's gonna put you at okay, and now a D100 as well, please, Abby.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I lost my spot. You are right, okay. And ooh, that's not a bad name. That's kind of a nice name. Shamil Rundar.
Ooh, that's cool.
All right.
Oh, and when you get a chance, can you add an extra character sheet for me?
Yes, I haven't done that yet. Sorry, totally forgot about that.
Oh, you're all good.
Character. This is... I don't want that open. I don't want that open. Ugh. I don't know if I can do this. Hang on. There we go. Okay, cool. Actually, I can just do it here. Shamil Rundar. Okay, cool. And then Abby's got to get in here. Where are you, Abby? Oh, there you are. Okay. You're still listed in here as Kitty. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. There. You should now have a sheet.
Awesome.
And I have to refresh the screen. Okay. There. That covers it. So I'm doing some quick reading here right now. Oh, that would be why it's freaking out at me. Is there anything else that you guys think that I have missed in rolling out for you guys, like names or backstory in... Oh, actually... Abby, I didn't roll out for you a backstory hook if you wanted one. Did you want one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so backstory hooks. Roll for me a D100, please.
$53.
53? Okay. Okay, cool. So you are in your 20s. Now roll a D100.
So I'm a young gnome.
You are a youngish gnome, yes. Let's see here. 39. Okay, so. Oh, cool. Roll a D6.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Oof. Okay, so this one is one of those ones where we could roll a gazillion things, but I'm gonna not for now. We can always do this a bit more later if we need to. But here's what happened. You made an enemy of another adventurer. You are the one who's to blame for it, by the way, just to be clear about this.
Of course.
Okay. The other rules would be for me to help you figure out who the adventurer was and why you pissed them off. But we'll hold off on that stuff for now, just to know that definitely have an enemy adventurer out there.
So everyone
somewhere.
hates me.
I don't know that everyone does. That's Jeddah. That's a different story.
Wrong game.
Wrong game. Okay. Let's see here. All right, I have to do some reading. I got to see before I can actually introduce you guys to this game. So you guys are still rolling out stats, picking out spells, blah 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 blah.
Equipment is what I'm looking at.
Oh yes, equipment. Oh, I knew there was something else I was gonna have to roll. Let's do so with a level 4. I'm gonna go with 1 common magical item. I might need to do that in a slightly different way, and then some money.
Honestly, I just need the gear, because Valor Bard doesn't get what I need straight off the bat.
All right, let's see what I can do here.
You kind of lucked out, because personally, Valor, I think, is the better of the melee bards, because Swords is, like, pretty bad until 14th, and then it shoots to the moon. Actually,
yes,
yeah. Medium armor and shield is definitely going to help my AC that is currently at 12.
I actually hit 17. My stat line is pretty good. It's just with the unarmored.
Good AC.
All right. Okay, I have roll tables that will let me do this. I just can't remember which game I put those roll tables in. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Get me that moon-touched longsword, baby.
Okay, cool. So, first thing that I'm gonna give to... Oh, I've already done that. I gotta do something different here. Let's go with... no, not that button. This button.
Oh, I can use my Bardic Inspiration to raise my AC, too. So I'm not squishy. All right. I got kind of good AC.
Yeah, they've got some temporary sight.
What weapons do you have already, Ender?
A mace. And that's it.
Okay. I'm going to add to that a short bow. And you have a quiver with 16 regular arrows and 4 +1 arrows.
Okay.
I have no idea how you got these things, but you have them. Okay. Let's go now to Dak, and let's get you something interesting here. And these are just the interesting things I'm rolling for right now. Oh, cool.
How many
Dak,
arrows? 60 something?
You have 16.
16.
16 arrows, and 4 of them are +1s.
Okay.
Sorry, not 4 of them. 4 more are +1s.
Oh.
Dak, you have a potion of Frost Giant Strength.
That's going to come in handy.
Let's see here. I'm going to say trifunctional. You have a potion of climbing.
Push your strength to 9.
And Seraph, you have a potion of growth.
Oh, wait. That's like really good.
Well, I can go from 3'1" to 4'6".
No, man. Oh, it's yes, it is. Oh, it's so good. I actually. Oh.
Are you happy with that?
It's pretty good for a monk.
Especially a gnomish monk or a halfling monk. Scroll of protection to Abby. Scroll of protection.
Ooh.
And
That
then
is one. That is like maybe one of the best potions I could have gotten. That's actually so incredible.
nice. And I'm gonna get everybody to add to their income or to their gold pieces. Add 108 gold pieces to whatever you've already got from previous adventures. And you can expend those gold pieces to get whatever gear it is you have money for.
Perfect.
Okay.
Or, you know, not, and just say, I'm a gold hoarder. It's up to you. And we're just going with standard price tables. So you'll use Player's Handbook to figure that stuff out. We won't roll for persuasion on the DM to see if you can actually get it for cheaper. We'll just go with what they got there just for simplicity's sake.
I shouldn't need too much. I just need...
Okay.
I guess scale mail is what I'm going with. That's fine.
And could I roll for a name as well?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Let me get my thing back up here. Doobly 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 doo, doobly 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 doo. Okay, where is my computer? Slow. I am getting a new computer this week, by the way. It's gonna ramp everything up so that I don't have to wait for this so much.
Once you set everything up, it will.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's still gonna take me a week to do that, but I'm excited to actually say I've committed to doing so. Because this computer that I'm on, the N key, the D key, the backspace key, the H key, the spacebar key, and the Enter key don't work anymore. So I've been using the on-screen keyboard, like the accessibility keyboard, to finish everything up. It is so much pain. Okay. So for names,
Did you say the space bar?
the spacebar.
Oh.
I know, and really, honestly, I've been overworking this computer as it has been anyway. It just kind of dipped out on me. I really can only do. Actually, this is already doing way more than it's supposed to do. I've got 3 computers trying to get things done today. Anyway, that is an aside. let's go with first of all, what's your race again, please? Trifunctional.
Gnome.
Oh yes, of course, because everybody's a gnome. Okay, so roll a d20 for me, and let's see if we can figure out what your gender is first. Okay, you are a female gnome.
Okay.
And so roll me 2 d100s then, please.
All right, with that, I think I'm done.
Okay, cool. I'm going to get your stats here in a second then. 29. Oh. Please tell me this is a great last name. Oh, that's too bad. I almost wanted to change your last name. Anita Lingenhall. Anita. Oh, I'm not in the right game, so I'll have to type that out here for you in a couple. Actually, can I type it out on this thing? I think I can type it out on this thing. Anita Lingenhall. There you go. Yep. That's your name, Anita Lingen. I was so afraid that it was actually I was excited potentially. I almost want you to Anita Humble Bumble. Or what's the weirdest? I need Anita Cobblelob. There's just so many great names. Fabble Stabble.
Battle Angel.
Yeah. I was just also very afraid that there was going to be some sort of innuendo in your name. Anita, I need a what? What do you need? I'm glad that it didn't completely.
I need
okay.
a long log.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. So, Ender, you said you've got your stats for me? Let's get them in here. So, what are your hit points? Actually, first of all, before we do that, let's get your name up here. So, what is your character's name again?
My character's name is Thar.
And they are
Thar.
A half-orc. Hang on, where's that thing? A half-orc. What's your class again?
College of Valor Bard.
Bard. Level 4. Okay, half-orc Bard 4. Alright. That brings, is there anybody else? Oh, hang on. Before we do, I guess I should get all your stats. So let's start with your hit points. Let's put it in.
35 hit points.
35. What's your AC?
17.
17. What's your charisma score?
16.
16. And your wisdom score?
11.
Nice. And intelligence score?
10.
Okay. You are of average intelligence. What's your constitution score?
14.
14. And your strength? Oh, I skipped one. Dexterity. Sorry, dexterity.
12.
12. And then your strength.
16.
16. Okay. Did I ask you your armor class already? I did. Okay, so I have one other thing I need you to do. Go hunt for some character art.
I've got it. My character is an orc.
Okay, so I want you to go find for me, if you recall, and I'll put it into the cast scrying. I want you to go to token stamp and turn it into a token, and then put it into the there we go. Put it into the Discord for me, into the kick down the door for me. So there's the link to token stamp if you need it. Okay, anybody else got a character ready to go? I'm not pushing you. Don't worry about it yet. Especially Dak. I think Dak's going to be the one that takes the longest because wizards are dumb with spells and stuff. So that's okay.
I'm still working on spells, but I've got everything else sorted, I think. If you want to put that info in somewhere.
Okay, well, you keep working on spells. I'm going to keep reading storylines here so I know what to tell you guys. Okay. I need Trifunctional to roll for me a d20 to figure out how we're going to start this game. Can you do that for me, please? Is that it there, the 4?
Yep.
You were fast. Okay, cool. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm actually excited for this. This looks really cool, this story. There's... Yeah, this is cool. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. That's cool. All right. I'm looking forward to playing this game. This particular adventure. It looks kind of fun. Okay. And let's see here. And there's handouts and all of the pretty things. This is cool. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, that's okay too. Okay, cool. Wow, guys, this is kind of, okay. All right, I'm excited. I am all of the excitement. I am what excitement looks like. Okay, so we have our older half-orc. Look at that, and he's even got like a dwarven-like beard. It's beautiful. Okay, so, open and save this guy into my folder, and we're gonna put him in the stream like right now. Randoms. This is Thar. And let's get him in here. Let's change this to be for Thar. Randoms. Why didn't it save? Oh, it did save. It's just taking its time. All right, there we go. So Thar's stats are now live. And you can now see Thar's visage beside Ender's name in the stream. Beautiful.
Nice.
All right. Next one, how are we doing? Let's see. Let's check in with Seraph. How are you doing so far?
I think I'm just looking through adventuring gear, but I think I have everything. Like character-wise, I'm still looking over some adventuring stuff. Like the stats and all the class features are put in, so I'd say I'm ready.
Beautiful. And I'm going to ask you for said stats. So we're going to first start off with your character's name again. What's your character's name again? It is...
Tana Stonebridge.
Oh, yes. Tana Stonebridge. Okay. And your class and race?
Halfling monk.
Halfling monk. Halfling monk. Right. Okay. And what's your HP?
36.
Okay. And your AC?
17.
17. And... Alright, now we're getting into scores. So we're going to start with Charisma score.
Okay. That is going to be 10.
10. And Wisdom score?
18.
Nice. And Intelligence?
13.
13. And your Constitution score?
14.
14. And then Dex?
16.
16. That's good. Okay, and then Strength?
11.
Those are some fairly nice stats. So once you're done with your equipment, I'm going to ask you to do the the whole token stamp thing for me too. Find yourself some character art, and we'll use it.
Got it.
All right. And I got to put the mods in here too, so I'll do that real quick. I didn't do the mods for Ender, so I got to do that real fast. So that's going to make this a +1. +2. That is a +3. Strength. Okay, cool. All right, and let's get Ender's caught up there too. +3. Dex. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. And okay, this one. That's the same. That is a good intelligence mod of 0 and a wisdom mod of 0, but your charisma's okay. All right. Half work with charisma. I always enjoy that. Okay. Who should we go to next? Let's go to trifunctional. All right, trifunctional. What's your character's name again?
Anita Lingenhall.
Right, Anita Lingenhall. Okay. And your class is your race and class. So you are a gnome. What's your class again?
Gnome cleric. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. And what is your hit points?
31.
Ooh, maybe slightly squishy. How about your AC though?
16.
Not as squishy. Okay, and your charisma score?
Charisma score is 14.
14. Then wisdom?
18.
18, nice. And then intelligence?
12.
12. Constitution?
17.
17, also nice. Dexterity?
11.
11. And strength?
Is 16.
You're a pretty beefy little cleric that doesn't have any hit points. Okay. Our glass cannon, I think, might have been identified. Okay. I'm going to get all these in here. 14, so this is a +2. Your wisdom is a +4.
What is that?
What is wisdom?
No, on the stream, the half-orc paladin has 52 strength.
Oh, is that right? Did I screw that up? Oh, yeah, I must have hit a 5 instead of a plus sign. Nice catch. Oh, that's funny right there. Okay. Strength. What? What? That was weird. Okay, I'll find it and I'll fix it later. I don't know what just happened.
It's fine. I just saw it on the stream that...
It is there. Like, what's... Oh, it's because... That was... Yeah, that... Maybe nobody caught that on the last game. How silly. Okay, whatever. Okay, so that's a +1. Constitution is +3. Dexterity is a 0 mod. And then your strength is a +3 mod. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then then I'm just looking trifunctional for your character art too. All right.
Okay.
And yeah, and once you have your character art, just shove it into the Discord on the Kick Down the Door channel. Next one up is... Okay, so I've got those 3. This one here would be Dak, I think. Yes, this is Dak. Dak, do you have all of your stats sorted out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get them from you. So we're going to start off with your character's name.
Sapley Sheplin.
Sapley Sheplin. That's right. That's such a brilliant... I love that name. I want that name now. Okay, and what is your... you are a gnome? No. Half...
Yeah,
no.
Sverf Neblin. Deep gnome.
Sverf Neblin. And what is your class again? You are a wizard.
Yeah, enchanter.
Right.
4th level, aren't we, you said?
Yeah, only 4th. There's 5 of you. 4 is it will be actually quite well balanced for this particular published campaign by Kobold Press anyway. So, okay, what is your hit points, please, Deck?
18.
18, and your AC? What? Hang on. Whoa, hang on. Your hit points are 18.
Yeah,
I don't think you've leveled up your hit points to level 4 yet.
I have.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Did you re-roll ones?
You got negative con?
You get a 6. I only get 6 a go. I'm only a wizard.
So that would mean 6 plus 4 plus
I've got 6
4
plus
Max
plus
at
4.
first level,
2 plus
though.
4.
God.
And you don't have a con boost.
No.
Yeah, that checks out. If you took average.
Oh damn!
I rolled them.
Oh
I re-rolled
my
one.
You ended up with average.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, I might just DM override that, but we'll see. We'll see. Go with your armor class. What is that, please?
11.
Okay, now we know who our glass cannon is. Hopefully. Okay, so go with charisma score, please.
15.
15. And wisdom score?
13.
Okay, so not bad, not bad. Intelligence score?
19.
There we go. Now we're talking. Constitution score?
11.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see what's going on. Okay, dex score?
12.
12. Okay. And your strength score?
9.
9. So that's where your negative mod is going to be. I
Man.
am going to do a slight DM override here. Because it's only a short campaign, I'm allowed to do this. I am going to get you to move one of your intelligence scores over to your constitution scores. So it's not going to change your mod. Your mod is still going to be the same. Except for your con mod is going to bump up 1, which means you're actually going to get 4 additional hit points.
So that makes 22.
Yep. It's not a major boost. But that is the DM's override. So it
What am I
doesn't
doing?
change. So you're changing your intelligence to 18. And you're changing your con to 12. Which changes your maximum HP to 22. There. Slightly less squishy, but still just as smart. Okay. Alright, so let's get these modifiers in now. Wow. Those are some brutal modifiers. It's a good thing. Okay, so this guy here. +1. Con is now +1. Intelligence is still +4. And wisdom is still +1. Charisma is still +3. That's not right. That can't work. 10, 11 is 0. 12, 13 is +1. 14, 15 is +2. There we go. That's better. Okay. All right. Sappy Sheplin. A very small but particularly intelligent squishy gnome. Okay. Last but not least, it's Abby. Have you got your stats going?
Yes.
All
I
right.
do believe so.
So
I
let's
haven't leveled up to level 4 yet, though.
Okay,
I'm
I'll wait.
still in level 1 phase.
I'll wait for a couple on that. What was your character's name again, though?
Let me double check. Professor Shamil Rundar.
Shamil Rundar, and I love that it's professor. I don't have space for the word professor, but yeah, I will play it. And you are a gnomish. You are a gnome monk.
Yes.
Level 4. Okay. All the gnome monks. All right. Do we have people found out some artwork?
Yep, I'm about to have it. Hold on.
No worries.
One thing that I wanted to mention, I know you already took down my stats, but
I can change it.
I hadn't taken ability scores or feat for level 4 yet.
Okay.
So what I ended up doing was taking the tough feat.
Okay.
So I gained 8 hit points, so I'm at 39 now.
There, now we're talking.
Nice.
I like it. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I gotta get dice options. Like that. Okay, thank you. Okay. Names only. There we go. Why am I? Okay, let's get to that color. That's me normally. Okay. We gotta be getting close. I think it might be time for me to add you guys to the game. All right. So let's get this link going for you. Actually, it's not going to be ready. I'm not going to be ready to add you guys to the game yet because you guys haven't all finished making your characters yet. So once you've fully made your characters, let me know, and I will export your character to the actual game and then bring you in.
All right. So I've been thinking about my character, and I'm thinking, because I rolled for his alignment as well.
Oh,
and I got
fun.
neutral.
Okay.
I'm thinking someone who's just like, one of those airheaded kind of people that like he's go with the flow. Everything kind of rolls off his shoulders. And, fighting's not a means to an end. It's just simply something you sometimes have to do if you want to live in this harsh world. And he goes with the flow. But some things have hurt him. When he lost his lover to laying an egg in her head, that scarred him for sure.
Do we need a name? Give you a name for your lover?
Oh, let's try it.
Okay. First question.
Roll for race.
Yes, roll for race. So that's going to be a D9.
D9. 8. Wait a second.
Oh.
I think I rolled that for my race. I think that's another half orc. I could be wrong.
I'm just getting my list. It is another half orc. So how appropriate. Okay. I guess we're now going to make sure the gender interest as well. So roll a D20.
Okay. 17.
17. So it's another male. And now roll 1D100.
1D100. 90.
Yep. 90. So your partner's name was Trag.
Trag.
Trag. Trag. Thar and Trag.
So he's been kind of trying to, move on from that and not be so scarred. And it's been a long while, but he's now he's older, more matured, and but he started, and this comes from my background. He started to suffer awful visions of a coming disaster.
Ah, did he now?
Yes. And because he's very loyal to he has this thing.
He has this thing.
This trait. Personality trait. I once ran 25 miles without stopping to warn my clan of an approaching orc horde. Well, of course it's orc horde. I'd do it again if I had to. He's now on a mission to warn people of this coming disaster. But he's very strange. Right. People don't get him all the time.
Okay. I am missing some stuff here. What am I missing here?
So if anyone thinks they can add something of their character to that backstory.
Okay.
I could picture Shamil being the one who gave you the creature because she was studying it.
What?
So that's why you hate me.
What the heck?
All right.
Wait, why? Am I the adventurer you hate?
That's what I'm wondering.
Or am I the
No, it's not.
you?
She doesn't hate. Hang on. She or he? What was your character again? Your character is. I gotta learn names. What are names?
I know my name. I was working on my character when you said gender.
Oh yeah, you were
Androgynous.
androgynous, right? So
Okay.
they then they don't mind Thar, but Thar minds them.
I like it.
Just wait.
So if that's what you want,
My
maybe
mask off, and it's me. It's the Slod.
maybe like your mess up caused Trav's death,
Yeah,
like something like that.
I'm here for it.
All right, and I'm bitter, but like I say, a lot of this rolls off my shoulders, so I'm trying to be forgiving. I'm neutral, so I have a greater look at the wider world.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna tell you what your visions have been of impending doom.
All right.
What you see is a very large canine-like creature wreathed in flame.
A hellhound of sorts.
The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Is it doing anything? Is it approaching anywhere specific?
It would have. You know what? I'm gonna go for let's make this the first roll of the game, an insight check.
It's cocking its
insight.
against your life.
Yeah, it is an insight against your own dreams.
Natural 1.
You
It's
see
your
a
best mate.
hound wreathed in flame, but what makes you unnerved about it is it doesn't feel like it was always there. It just and whatever you're dreaming, you could be dreaming of your times with Trag. You could be dreaming of the next ale that you're going to have. Whatever it is that you are dreaming, randomly this wreathed in flames canine creature, large, like Winterwolf size, ends up in it.
I guess I just feel it in my bones that everybody's got to be warned about this thing.
There you go. All right. How we doing, folks? Oh,
I did put a token and kick down the door.
You did put one?
Yep.
I don't see it and kick down the door.
Sorry.
Neither. I don't see any other but the...
Let me make sure I did it right.
Okay. Hang on. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Oh, she adorable. I like her. Okay. Open link.
Bloody found it.
Oh, there.
The
Oh, and you
sunrise
used
as
Hero
well.
Forge no less too. Nicely done. Okay, so hang on. For trifunctional, your character's name was Anita. So, Anita. Okay, and then this one here. This character is Tana. Ah, dang. N key is not working. Okay. And
Oh, no, not another one.
let's see
Just
here.
dropping keys like flies.
I know it's well. The N key is actually the first one to drop. I had no idea how many times I used the N key, not the any key, just the N key. Okay. Yes, that was a lame joke. I am here for them. Let's see here. This person, if I remember correctly, that's trifunctional. So I need. Where's Anita? There's Anita. Okay. And then Tana. Oh, good. Oh, I love the wizard. Oh no, that's not the wizard. That's the monk.
Mm-hmm.
That's the monk. I love it. Okay, so, this gear right here, and We're almost fully set up for this game, you know, guys. Yeah, it looks good. And now let's get the monk up. This is Shamil. Shamil. Save. Okay. And that goes right here. And it's thinking, it's thinking. Google Drive is syncing. And there it is. Okay. All right. Lots of them in here. All right. So, Abby, I think we needed to double check your scores and stuff, right?
Yeah, so you might want to skip me because I tried to do Charactermancer and my computer wouldn't like do the confirm step. So I'm manually entering everything right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your stats question mark?
I have the rolls.
Okay.
I'm applying them to everything though, and I'm not
No
level
rush.
4 quite yet.
No rush. Okay, so it looks to me. Is there anybody who could say that they are 100% done with the character so I can definitely export it now?
I believe I am.
Okay. I will export your character then. Let's see here. Tools, character vault. All right, let's pull out. No, not that's not the button. I need to choose a game. The game is the WindyJ Random Adventures. No, I want... Oh, maybe I did do that right. Okay, cool. WindyJ Random Adventures. And we are bringing out... Your character's name was... Thar. There it is. Okay, and let's get down to Thar. Where are you, Thar? And let's export you to the Elven Gate. All right, so...
I'm doing all these attack rolls, man. I'm clicking these.
All right, so in the cast scrying channel, you can now see the game to join, and Ender, it's ready for you for sure because your character's already in there. And as soon as you join, I will put it in your sheet. Actually, I think it's already in your sheet. There we go. All right. Oh, and Seraph, you're already in there too. Awesome. Seraph, does that mean you're ready for me to export your character too?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okie doke. Let me do that real quick. And that is... Alright. You are Tana, right?
Yes. I'm Tana.
Awesome. Tana. T-A... Tana. Alright, let's get you to... that. Okay. And I think I have to refresh the screen now because it's not showing. Oh, I did it twice, that's why. Okay, that's better. There we go. Okay, so Tana. No, not that one. It should now appear in your sheet.
Yep.
Awesome. Anybody else ready for me to export them?
Yeah, I think you can do mine.
Okie doke. Oh, if that's the case, did I have something I had to ask you? No, we're good there. Okay, so, oh, do I have a picture? Did you find a picture for me?
Yeah. I've got it on the character sheet.
Oh, okay, I'll find it there then. Means I have to go to it this way. It's thinking. It's thinking. Oh, launch this game. right. Put it on your sheet. Sapley, here we go. I like that image.
I couldn't find it in my own. I've got it linked to a sheet, so I've got it on my Roll20 library, but I can't find the actual picture I took it from.
Oh,
It's somewhere on my own pictures, you know. If I've got a token of it, I've got the picture somewhere.
that's all right. If you already got it, this works. Sapley. I just about said your name wrong. Okay, Sapley. Sapley. Here we go. And then we get our things to synchronize. That's this one here. Okay. And browse. There you are. Sapley is also now in the game. Everybody's got their artwork and their stats up. And now we're going to export you into that game. Sapley. And Alvin Gate. All right, so Sapley, if you jumped into that link that's in the Cast Scrying channel, then I will be able to add it to your sheet. Just let me know when you've jumped into that other Roll20 game.
Elven Gate. I launched the game.
Awesome. Okay, so you should be in here now.
Come to launch it.
Yeah. All right, there. You should see Sapley in there.
And I think that I'm ready to be exported whenever you're ready.
Okie doke.
Yeah, I can see Sapley. A load of pre-generated characters as well.
Yeah, we're not doing those guys. We'll put those. I mean, you can use them for ideas, but we're not going to do them. And trifunctional. You are. I'm trying to remember who you are. You are.
I'm Anita Lingenhall.
Oh yeah, right there. My mouse was already on her face. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, and let's export you to. And then you can jump into Elven Gate as well.
Okay.
And I will get her sheet up there for you. Nice. Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. And she is in your sheet. Huzzah. And so, Abby, you're going to be working on that for a little bit because Character Manager sucked, right?
I'm actually ready with stats now.
Okay, let's do them real fast then.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your HP, please?
30.
30. Okay. AC?
AC is 16.
Okay, and Charisma score?
6. So for -2.
Yes.
Oh,
My rolls
okay.
suck for stats. They're
Don't forget,
so bad.
like if they're really, really bad, you can actually switch them to standard array instead if you want to.
Let me see if that would help because it's
Well, it would
pretty
certainly help your
awful.
charisma score because you can't get lower than -1
Yeah,
with standard array, right?
I think that would make my dex worse though. So I think I'll just be a glass cannon.
All right, here we go. What's your wisdom score?
12 for a 1.
12. Okay. And intelligence?
Also a 12 for a
Okay.
1.
And your con?
14. So
It's
plus
charisma
2.
anyway.
Okay. And your dex?
Exactly. 20 with the ability score improvement, so plus 5.
Nice. And then your strength?
8, -1. I am a glass cannon.
All right, so I've never -2 on that. +1. Otherwise, are you ready to export then too?
Yes, I do believe so.
Okay, +2, +5 on your dex, which is kind of necessary. You're a monk. And Let's go with... All right, so let's get you exported then, shall we? Da-da-da. And you are Shamil. You're not showing up on my stuff. Why aren't you showing up on my stuff? That's really weird. I gotta figure out why you're not showing up. I got Sapley. I've got Tana twice, actually, because I did a funny thing. Thar. Anita. But I don't see Shamil. Oh, it's because it's Professor. Doi. Okay.
Professor Shamil.
Got it. Okay. All right. That's run. There's Professor Shamil. Okay, let's get you into the Elven Gate as well, then, if you don't mind. And then I will give the sheet to you. Are you in the game yet?
Let's see here. I think so.
Okie doke. No, not yet.
Okay.
It's not the WindyJ randoms. It's the other game that's in the Cast Scrying channel.
Oh, crap. That explains it.
Oh, cool. They added some new features in Roll20 where I can actually edit the token properties right there. That's nice. I need that. Okay. There you are, Caffeinated Arcade. I can see you now. All right. So you should now see Professor Shamil in your sheet.
Okay. Oh, yes, I do.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. All right. So I think we're just about at the end of our time, which gives me just enough time to introduce you to the initial outset. And that is... Oh, hey there, Roll. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so here we go. I think the wonderful thing about this particular campaign or this particular adventure is that it can be set in any location. And as such, I am going to set it in my homebrewed world. And we are going to say that you are currently walking through... Maybe you've finished up an adventure already. You're kind of moving from Claymouth. No, sorry, on your way to Claymouth for a little bit of an opportunity. Something about you guys is actually pulling you towards Sunbell, mainly because there are so many mages amongst you, or so many magic wielders amongst you. You're trying to get to the Mageocracy and do a little bit more stuff there, perhaps. But you also are coming in from a halfling location called the Siobhan Glen, which takes you through the Glazierblad Forest. The Glazierblad Forest is a fairly thick location with lots of lots of foliage. It's above, and it's actually relatively bare at about your levels because you're all short. Every once in a while, the half-orc has to duck underneath the branches, but the rest of you guys, no problems. The interesting thing about this particular location, as you're kind of moving through this location, you make your way to a point where you start to hear a bit of a clamor as it is now getting close to sunset. You hear a bit of a clamor ahead of you, the sounds of battle. And as you get a little bit closer to it, trying to get a better sense as to what kind of battle ensues, the creatures that you make out. Who's got the highest passive perception? I guess. Who's the person who's going to have that? Everybody's shaking their heads. 14. Who's got higher than that? All right. So the 14 is the one that wins. So that means that Tawna. Despite your height disadvantage, you're able to see through the trees and the branches, and what appears to look at first as if it's horses battling something almost sickly looking, turns out not to be horses at all, because the front part of the horse is not actually a horse head, but a humanoid torso instead. And this is, from your experience in this forest, extremely unusual all on its own. You don't come across these creatures very often, but immediately can recognize them as centaurs. Deep in battle, and thankfully winning, or so we think thankfully at any rate, against these particularly disgusting looking ghouls, skeleton-like creatures. And that is what you see as just the last little sounds of a dying battle.
Fireball!
Who are you, Fireball? Are you actually going to do it?
I don't think he has
I don't have
Fireball.
not high enough level.
No.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Fireball, yeah.
We see him trying to cast Fireball, but failing.
In his dreams, he thinks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Next level.
And that is going to be the setting that we're going to start off with. So you guys are going to have a chance to kind of think about what your characters would do between now and next week. We have ourselves our characters made. We have ourselves our adventure randomly selected. And we have no idea what kind of chaos is going to come up next. But that's where we're going to leave off for today, guys.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh man. Okay.
And so here's the deal. Here's what I'm going to do. For over the course of this week, I should also clarify, because everybody else has heard it, but Seraph and Tri-Functional have not yet. I do what I call a WindyJ D&D guarantee. And that is, if you dislike your character on a longer campaign, I do it as a 3-session rule. If you dislike something about your character, you can actually change anything except for the statistics. The statistic numbers stay the same. You can shift the statistic numbers around, but you can't increase or decrease them. Okay? So, yeah, Fictionator, there's already a dex of 20 on that monk there. In any case, so you get that because it's a shorter campaign. You have until the end of our first actual official session playing. If there is a feature or a trait or something else you dislike, heck, even the race. If you dislike the race, you can re-roll for a race. That is the WindyJ guarantee. So we'll try out the first session, see how it goes, and if we have to do some adjustments. I kind of want to avoid doing it simply because the excitement of this comes from the randomness and the chaos, and I'm all here for it. But if it's obviously taking away from your enjoyment of the game, then we do something about it. Make sense?
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
They're almost not long enough, because by the time you get into it, realize I would like to play this. It's pretty much over.
Yeah, that's pretty much, and that's kind of why we're doing it. Small commitment, small sessions, but it gives you a chance to do a little bit of something unique that you might not have necessarily been pulled to do before. So,
yeah, we played that monk last week, and just when you attack, you realise, because we played 9th level, I just jumped in at 9th. It's like, these guys are pretty powerful doing, the amount of damage they're doing around.
Well, this is definitely set up for level 4-5-ish, so you guys will not be fighting, people who cause 16 points of damage by blinking at you. So, That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it right there, and we're gonna sign off at this point in time. Actually, gonna see if there's somebody that we can raid at the moment. Looks to me like we could raid Phoenix, so we may just go ahead and do that today.
Cool.
Yeah, thank you guys very much for jumping in. And...
No.
Yeah. That's where we'll stop for the day. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys very much, and we'll see you guys in a week.
Bye.
See ya.